Okay, next, I would like to discuss about the 2025 DSE Econ Paper 1, question 21. This is a question related to negative externality. Okay, so let's see the question, what this examines. Okay, a developer plans to construct a tall building. Wow, it's like IFC, 100 floors, very tall. And what is the cost of the building cost to the nearby residents is the building will block the sea view, enjoy some household living in the other buildings. So this is a negative externality because this will cause some external cost to the nearby residents, which is blocking the sea view. But to be reminded, the developer will not pay compensation to compensate the blocking views because it does not state that. Okay, so this causes a negative externality. To be noted that is negative externality, which means overproduction. Let's see the below diagram. Although this will not be examined in DSE exams, this is our syllabus. In externality questions, we are not required to draw such a diagram. But we will be more comfortable to understand the concept behind if we draw the diagram out. But we also will know how to do this question, if we don't draw a diagram. Because we have to know that under negative externality, we have external cost here, which means the marginal social cost is not equal to the marginal private cost. As we are selfish, we only consider about our private cost and private benefit. So what quantity will we consume, or what quantity does the developer to construct, which means how tall does the developer to construct the building is here, because the developer will only consider as private benefit and private cost. But to note that the efficient level or efficient quantity is here, because we have to consider about the whole society, the benefit and cost of the whole society. So this is the efficient level, which the marginal social benefit is equals to the marginal social cost. When we produced here, this quantity is above the efficient quantity. So this is an overproduction. So there is a dead weight loss here. So we can note that efficiency is not attained here, because at this quantity, marginal social cost is higher than marginal social benefit. So let's see what of the following could solve the problem and may cause the efficiency to be attained. Let's see the first one. The government restricts the height of the new building. When the government restricts the height, the government forcefully to lower the quantity of the height of the building towards the efficient level. Towards this efficient level. So efficiency may be attained, because when the developer are forced to construct at this height, which is required by the government, the gap between MSC and MSB will be eliminated, or will be alleviated or narrowed. So the first one is correct. And the second one, the developer pays a compensation to each affected household for blocking the sea view. So if the developer pays a compensation, or the household has the right to enjoy the sea view, the developer may have to compensate them. So when the developer do such action, its private cost will increase, because the developer has to pay to the household. So the marginal private cost will increase towards the marginal social cost, and the external cost will be will decrease, because if its private cost has increased, it will decrease the quantity of the height of the building. So it also decreases the external cost. less not to affect the nearby residents so much. So we can see now the quantity moved towards the efficient level, and the gap between MSC and MSB is also narrow. So the second one is also correct. The MPC moved towards here, but it does not affect the MSC, or like this. The new MPC curve. Okay, the last one, the affected household may pay the developer to request to reduce the height of the building. So for this scenario, it means the developer has the right to build such a high building. So the affected household has to pay the developer to ask them, oh, can you shorten the height of the building so that I can enjoy the beautiful sea views. Okay, so if the affected household do such action, if the developer refuses to lower the height, it increases its opportunity cost, because if it keeps building such high building, they will forego the the compensation from the affected household. So it increases the opportunity cost, which means its marginal private cost also increases. So like the scenario just mentioned, the second scenario, when the marginal private cost increases, it also reduces the external cost. Yeah, because it will build shorter building so that it affect less the nearby household. So the third option is also correct. It also may relieve the problem of negative externality, and this all of the above can attain efficiency. So the final answer is D for dog.